Rockabye Pooh Bear is actually slightly a misleading title because this is a Piglet-centric episode. It's the second segment of the second episode of the third season of New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Piglet has a really bad dream about his friends. So he decides he's not going to go to sleep again, and the other characters all try and help him to realise that it's okay to go to sleep. But Piglet refuses. Will he be able to go to sleep? They actually come up with quite a clever way of trying to resolve this, and I have to say credit to them for being creative. And Tigger has this beautiful line where he says, "Your friends are real and your dreams aren't," or I think he said ain't. But I thought that was rather sweet, and it's definitely something that will be useful for the target audience, for younger children, because nightmares are terrifying, and especially when you're younger, it can be difficult to distinguish between the dream world and the real world. I mean, I'm sure you know that when you have a dream that's very vivid, it can take you a little while to shake it off. I know that if I have a dream that's a little bit disturbing, it can sit with me for a good, morning, and I imagine it's the same when you're younger as well, maybe even more so, because you don't necessarily fully understand dreams. You know that they're not exactly prophetic most of the time, and that they don't necessarily mean they're going to come true. So I think it's a great subject matter. It's approached very well, and I think Piglet was, of course, the perfect choice because Piglet's quite a nervous character. I thought the narrative developed very well. The tactics they tried may not be the best idea in the real world, but for the cartoon, I thought everything unfolded quite well. Absolutely no problems there at all. And yeah, I liked it. It's not one of my all-time favourite episodes, but anything that focuses on Piglet is something that I'm instantly going to enjoy to some degree. And I do think it was a really important subject matter that, I mean, all of us can benefit from being reminded that actually the dreams that are sitting with you, that keep, disturbing you, yeah, sometimes they're telling you something. Dreams do often tell you something, but it's usually not what you see on the surface. It's usually a hidden meaning that you have to pick apart and try and evaluate. But on the surface, dreams don't necessarily come true in that way, and this is a lesson that Piglet has to learn. And credit to his friends for going above and beyond to help the little piglet. Definitely not a bad episode.